There are historic lines in it that you're like, oh, well, that's not applicable to today. But if you get hung up on that, you're going to lose the deeper universal truths, which is why the play has survived for so long.
I'm thinking of it as it's an 80s business. Caesar is our great boss who just made a ton of money for everyone. And our director James is emphasizing this kind of Wolf of Wall Street vibe where there are no rules for the people at the top.
You know, we keep talking about greed, that word, and greed is a very strong word. I mean, even the way it sits in your mouth, you know, the way it sits in your body, greed, you know, ugh.
So I think it's good that it takes place in a company because I think it's relevant, you know.
I think we all, no matter what age you are, no matter what economic group you're in, no matter what race, no matter, you can feel some of these things that Brutus is struggling with, Caesar is struggling with. So I feel like it's relevant to the times just because we as human beings have to wrestle with these things, especially now.
There's always a lot of political things that can be drawn contemporarily out of Shakespeare and specifically this play. As we may think of like a president or our own senators as people who know what they're doing, they're human beings and they have to deal with the conflicts that we all have to deal with.
There are flaws in these people, but they have greatness within them, and still there is conflict. So having this ancient text still speak to that kind of conflict, which we see daily, is a huge testament, I think, to the timelessness of this particular story and to Shakespeare in general.
Cassius has a line actually where he says, how many ages hence will this scene, this moment where they kill Caesar, be replayed over and over again? So what's amazing is that Shakespeare knew that this story was so important that it would continue to be told, because it's a question of how do we organize ourselves in a society and how do we keep ourselves from becoming barbaric? And that question is timeless. So although the names are a little bit older and the language is certainly older, the themes and the currents that run through it are so modern and palpable that it's almost scary. So it's definitely ancient history, but it's certainly not dead.